Hey everyone, we're back again after a really long time of being away from you for our next video. We're going to talk about a score that we found at a thrift store, right? Now this was, I think this was just after Christmas Day. We were wandering around a thrift store and all the stores we went to were having 40% off sales if you had a card. It was like value thrift in Minnesota. But we found this giant Ziploc bag, this big sucker right here, and it had this nice little price tag of $2.99 on it. Awesome, right? Super cheap. Plus, that was 40% off, which leaves it to be $1 and some change. Well, we found a whole bunch of stuff. The reason why I got it was it had that Cobra emblem in there, and so we're like, yeah, this is some kind of G.I. Joe base. We figured it out. But also in there was this awesome Micro Machine playset. It's called like the Summit Meeting Center or something like that. I don't know why you would have a security summit in this mountain base. Why don't you show everyone what kinds of features it has, how this thing works.
Okay, so this thing can flip down.
That's like the takeoff strip, right?
Yeah. And it says like this, and it has like this computer thing right here. And there's like these like things.
Yeah, it's switches, right? For the landing pad.
Switches like this.
And there's some hidden missiles in there.
And there's some hidden missiles.
Are there any other secret passages?
Yep, like this secret passage and the last secret passage.
This one folds out this way,
Yeah.
oddly enough. And the door's a little janky, but it's still there. So it's got 3 doors. And it came with all the Micro Machines, too. A bunch of trucks and a tank. I'm not sure if these are from
Wait, I'll be right back.
I'm not sure if these are from the series or not, from this playset, but it's still really wicked cool. And considering the fact that Micro Machines are so expensive online, usually, at least when I look, I don't even bother buying them because they're so expensive. We got these in a $1.50 bag. So a whole bunch of military. We're not big military fans over here, or I should say we're not big on like war and all that. But
yeah, but we're big on G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe's cool.
G.I. Joe is like this this military force. It's like these army guys that are so funny.
And then what's on the other side?
You see this thing can move, and there's a bunch of other cool things.
Yeah. And so we found that, and there was also a bunch of other platforms that were really shelled out. We couldn't really use them, but they were there. So there was like this shelled out platform here. You can see it for the series is called Motor Max. I think it's kind of like a Hot Wheels scale kind of playset thing. There was a whole other Micro Machine base in there, but it was shelled out too. This thing was part of it. There's a bunch of ramps, but it's kind of a cool piece on its own, so kind of include that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Again.
How about that? Bring over that bric-a-brac bag right there. There's a whole bunch of bric-a-brac in the bag too. Playmobil stuff, Hot Wheels stuff, a bunch of little army guys. You can see them in there. Odd British Revolutionary soldiers. But besides all that, the biggest thing, we got to crack out the biggest score in this $1.50 bag of fun. And I got to move all these because this thing is just too ginormous, really, to kind of deal with it. Is the G.I. Joe Conquest of Cobra Mountain playset.
This is what it can do.
Let's see.
If you push this, if you push this down, then it's G.I. Joe mountain, and it's like and if you press the button, then it's Cobra mountain.
It's got some doors, but our other door just fell off. It's supposed to have a tower up here, like a lookout tower, but that was the only piece that was missing. But it's got a nice helicopter landing pad. Show them this secret passage right here. How do you crack the secret passage?
You just push this button. Boom! You're done.
You got a secret passage. You got a bunch of movable turrets.
Here's the other one.
And another one on the other side.
Yeah.
It's just a big old set, and I heard that this is part of the Battle of Geonosis playset from Episode 2 in Star Wars, and they just resculpted it a little bit. It even has projectile cannon up top.
Yeah.
Blast that once for us.
We'll shoot it at the screen.
There it goes. I had this. The set also the $1.50 score had this barbed wire thing, so I just wrapped that around. That was pretty cool.
It comes with 2 missiles, but there's supposed to be a 3rd one.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there.
That's somewhere.
And then on the inside, there's just cool foot marks and foot pieces.
Also, some blaster holder thingies. And I think these are like grenades.
Yeah. Some kind of missile or something.
Yeah.
But we love play sets. They don't make enough play sets anymore, so it's cool to have a play set. You can put your Joes in. This one came out, I think, in like 2001 or something like that. But anyway, really awesome score. If you guys have any questions or comments about it, let us know. We can always get cheap toys at the thrift stores, and this is just a great example. This was $1.50. We get that Micro Machine, Summit Mountain. We got this G.I. Joe Conquest Mountain, a bunch of other bric-a-brac, Micro Machines, all for $1.50. I love play sets.
Yeah, you do.
So let us know if you have any questions in the comments below, and
see, 2 missiles.
2 missiles. And we'll be back. We'll be back with another video sometime soon. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Should we do another video?